What is leadership? What does the Bible teach about leadership? In the world, we see there is a dearth of leaders who could lead people in the right direction with vision, with passion to bring transformation in the world. In spite of that, there are leaders who emerge. But when we look at the Bible, we get a clear picture of how the leaders are, who could be called as the leaders, how the influence is. So, in this series, we are going to understand the biblical basis for righteous and right leadership. Who is the leader? So, the world thinks the person who has power is the leader. Some people think leadership is equal to authority. There are others who think one who controls the resources is a leader. Some people misunderstand one who dominates or one who directs or one who dictates is a leader. But when we look at the Bible, we understand a leader is a person who influences others. When you talk about influencing, almost everyone influences others. Some in a positive way, some in a negative way. Some in a profound way, some in a wicked way. For example, a person who is an alcoholic, if he drinks before his children, he is also influencing his children in the wrong direction. At the same time, a man who reads the Bible and prays, and children watch him seeing this and exhibiting Christian qualities, so he is also influenced. So in the world, everyone can influence the other person, but godly people influence others for a godly living, for a holy living, for noble purposes. So, leadership means influence. And also, leaders initiate things. They are not people who sit at the back seat. They take lead. There was a village boy who came to the town and he was given a task of driving a vehicle. The village boy was always scared, he was timid, he did not have the habit of speaking boldly. So when he was given the job, he was not very comfortable with the job. He had to take a family for a outing trip. So he took the car and went there. When he saw the family, he was terrified because the family seemed to be very rich, educated, honorable, and he was exactly the contrast. Uneducated village boy and did not have the sophistication the family had. So he was afraid to sit on the driving seat. He said, I am not worthy to sit in the driver's seat, because more dignified people are sitting in the back seat. So the man of the house put his hand on his shoulder and said, you are the driver of this car. You are the leader of this car. You have to take responsibility and take us everywhere. So in the same way, in the society, in the church, there are people who do not want to take responsibility. They say that some people are better than them, the people who are likely to follow are more educated than them. So they don't want to initiate or take leadership responsibility. So only the world is dearth of leaders. And also leadership means a person who can inspire others. So leaders are people who can inspire others to do greater things, maybe better things, maybe better than the leader himself. And also, a leader is an involver. He involves in the lives of the people. He has hands on experience. He is not a person who is distant and not involved or interested or engaged with the people. So, a leader, effective leader, is always with the people, involving with the people. And another thing about a leader is an innovator. They innovate things. They ask the question why these things are like this, and then try to do it in a better way. So they always look for upgradation or enlarging the territory or doing better things. So, with that attitude, a leader can lead. So, when we talk about leadership or the leaders are influencers, initiators, inspirers, involvers, and innovators. So, when we become leaders, having these five abilities, we can change the world. God has called us to be light of the world, salt of the earth, and to transform the world. So, we are all de facto leaders in the world. May God bless you.